Alright, so this year's iPhone and Samsung Ultra are shaping up to be one of the closest battles we've seen in a while. Apple's bringing out the iPhone 17 Pro Max with a bold new look, while Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra continues to push Android hardware to the edge. But the question is, which one's actually the better buy? Let's break it down. Apple has finally moved away from that little square camera housing we've seen forever and gone with a wide horizontal camera bar. Honestly, it gives the iPhone a fresh identity, and paired with that glass and aluminum build, it feels more premium than ever. The new orange and dark blue finishes, definitely a vibe compared to the safe colors we've had before. And Apple's ceramic shield is tougher this time around, which should give you a little more peace of mind if you're prone to drops. On the other hand, Samsung is refining what it already does well. The S25 Ultra still looks like an Ultra, but now it has slightly softer corners and a really solid titanium frame. The back is super clean, with the lenses just sitting flush instead of in a big housing, and it's wrapped up in Gorilla Armor 2 for durability. Both phones are IP68 rated, so water and dust aren't going to be a problem. Now, cameras are where things get spicy. Apple finally gave us a serious upgrade, a triple 48-megapixel setup with a brand new telephoto lens that can go from 4 times all the way to 8 times optical zoom. On top of that, Apple says the new sensor is over 50% larger, which should mean better low-light shots. And if you're into video, Apple's still king. ProRes AW, Dolby Vision, and even 4K at 120 frames per second. That's wild for mobile video. Samsung's response? A 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel periscope with 5 times zoom, a 10-megapixel 3 times telephoto, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide. So yeah, Samsung's throwing megapixels at everything, and the zoom is insane, up to 100 times with those signature moonshots. For photography, Samsung's going to be hard to beat, but when it comes to video, Apple's still ahead. Moving to displays, Samsung is always tough to top, and the S25 Ultra is rocking a 6.9-inch QHD plus AMOLED panel with LTPO 120Hz refresh, 2600 nits peak brightness, and an anti-reflective coating that makes outdoor use a lot easier. But Apple's not backing down. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is also 6.9 inches with a similar sharp resolution and goes even brighter at 3000 nits. Plus, it's got a new 7-layer anti-reflective coating that could actually make it even better outdoors. I'm really curious to see these two side by side. Performance-wise, Samsung's Snapdragon 8 Elite actually beat Apple's A18 Pro last year, which was rare to see. This year, Apple's dropping the new 3nm A19 Pro with a 6-core CPU, 6-core GPU, and better cooling. Apple's saying performance is up 40%, and they've even added a new custom network chip for Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and faster AirDrop. So this could be a real clash at the top. And battery, this is huge. Apple claims the iPhone 17 Pro Max has the best battery life of any iPhone ever, up to 37 hours of video playback, or even 39 hours if you're on the eSIM-only model. Samsung's S25 Ultra with its 5000 mAh battery is rated at around 31 hours. So it looks like Apple might actually take the lead here, though Samsung still has faster 45 watts charging compared to Apple's 40 watts. So at the end of the day, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is bringing a bold new design, bigger camera upgrades, faster performance, and killer battery life. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is still the powerhouse we know it to be. Huge display, versatile cameras, AI features, and Snapdragon performance. Honestly, it's looking like the closest fight we've seen yet. I'll be testing both side by side soon, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that showdown. But in the meantime, I want to hear from you. If you had to pick right now, which way are you leaning? The iPhone 17 Pro Max or the Galaxy S25 Ultra? Drop your thoughts below and I'll see you in the next one.